Hello everyone, welcome to my political journalism news channel. The story for today is talks between Ukraine and Russia are now underway on the border of Belarus, according to Ukrainian presidential advisor Mykhailo Podolyak. The Ukraine president's office said its main goals were an immediate ceasefire and the withdrawal of Russian troops. The delegation includes Defense Minister Oleksiy Reznikov and presidential advisor Mykhailo Podolyak, among others. Vladimir Medinsky, head of the Russian delegation, said as every hour of conflict brings new casualties among Ukrainian soldiers, we are definitely interested in reaching any agreements as soon as possible. But those agreements should be for the benefit of both sides, he added. The Kremlin declined to outline Russia's aims for the talks. It was not clear whether any progress could be achieved after President Vladimir Putin on Thursday launched the assault and put Russia's nuclear deterrent on high alert on Sunday. The meeting is taking place at the Rumyantsev-Paskovich residence in Gomel, Belarus. Belarus is a strong Russian ally, where a referendum on Sunday approved a new constitution ditching the country's non-nuclear status at a time when the former Soviet Republic has become a launching pad for Russian troops invading Ukraine. Dear friends, the President of Belarus has asked me to welcome you and facilitate your work as much as possible, Belarusian Foreign Minister Vladimir Mykhailo said at the start, according to the Foreign Ministry's translation on Twitter. As it was agreed with the presidents, Volodymyr Zelensky and Putin, you can feel completely secure. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky asked the European Union on Monday to allow Ukraine to gain membership under a special procedure immediately as it defends itself from invasion by Russian forces. Our goal is to be with all Europeans and, most importantly, to be equal. In short, that's fair. I am sure we deserve it, he said in a video speech shared on social media, fifth day of fighting. The talks come as the war in Europe enters its fifth day. Blasts were heard before dawn on Monday, local time, in the capital of Kyiv and in the major eastern city of Kharkiv, Ukrainian authorities said. But attempts by Russian ground forces to capture major urban centers had been repelled, they added. Russia's defense ministry, however, said its forces had taken over the towns of Berdyansk and Enerdoda in Ukraine's southeastern Zaporozhye region as well as the area around the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, Interfax reported. The plant's operations continued normally, it said. Ukraine denied reports the nuclear plant had fallen into Russian hands, according to the news agency. There was fighting around the Ukrainian port city of Mariupol throughout the night, Pavlo Kyrylenko, head of the Donetsk Regional Administration, said on television on Monday. He did not say whether Russian forces had gained or lost any ground or provide any casualty figures. At least 102 civilians in Ukraine have been killed since Thursday, with a further 304 wounded, but the real figure is feared to be considerably higher, UN Human Rights Chief Michelle Bachelet said. The UN has said more than 500,000 people have fled Ukraine since Russia invaded last week. The latest count had 281,000 people entering Poland, more than 84,500 in Hungary, about 36,400 in Moldova, over 32,500 in Romania and about 30,000 in Slovakia, UNHCR spokeswoman Shavia Mantu said. The rest were scattered in unidentified other countries, she said. Mr. Zelensky also said he would release Ukrainian prisoners who have combat experience from jail to defend the country. Under martial law, participants in hostilities, Ukrainians with real combat experience, will be released from custody and will be able to compensate for their guilt in the hottest spots of war, Mr. Zelensky said. All sanctions are lifted from some people who took part in the anti-terrorist operation. The key now is defense. Ukraine is also training people to make firebombs. Authorities have been handing out weapons to anyone willing to defend the city. That is all for today news. Thank you for watching to my channel. Please be sure to leave your comment and subscribe below for more news update.